Hello students. So I hope you all have understood the concept of Bayesian belief network that we covered in the previous class, as well as Markov model. Today we are going to see the concept of hidden Markov model or HMM. If you all have understood the concept of Markov model, then it will be easy for you all to understand the concept of hidden Markov model. As we saw, Markov model consists of states and transition probabilities. In hidden Markov model, there is an additional component along with the states and transition probabilities, and that additional component is called as observances. So if you see the state transition diagram over here, you have got two states, low and high, along with the transition probabilities which are shown by solid arrow. In square boxes, you can see the two observations, rain and dry. And the dotted lines, they represent the probabilities, that is the transition probabilities that are connecting the states with the observances. So there are two states, low and high atmospheric pressure, and there are two observations, rain and dry. The transition probabilities are given to you. Low to low, which is nothing but 0.3, probability of high when low has already occurred, that is 0.7, probability of low when high has already occurred, which is 0.2, and probability of high with respect to high is 0.8. The next is the emission probabilities, which are nothing but that connecting the states with the observations. So probability of rain given that it is low. Probability of rain given that it is low is 0.6. Similarly for dry with respect to low is 0.4. Rain with respect to high is 0.4. Dry with respect to high is 0.3. Moreover, the initial probabilities for low and high are 0.4 and 0.6 respectively. All this data will be given to you along with the state transition diagram, and the numerical may be asked to be solved. One such example is shown here. We are supposed to calculate a probability of a sequence of observations. Okay, that is dry and rain. So now we are going to consider the two observations, dry and rain, and for this particular sequence of observation we are going to consider the hidden state sequences. All right, so probability of dry and rain is one of the observation sequence for which we have to calculate the probability. So probability of dry rain, since we have got two states, low and high, the combinations that we can have are four: low, 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 high, high, low, and high, high. So probability of dry rain, comma, low, low, plus probability of dry rain, low, high, probability of dry rain, high, low, plus probability of dry rain, high, high. So we are going to consider the first term, probability of dry, rain, low, low. Now here we are going to apply our concept of Markov model. Okay. So what we are going to do over here, we are going to do probability of rain, this particular event to occur given that it is low, low, multiplied with probability of low. So now what is going to happen in this case? It is going to be your probability of your low with respect to your dry, rain with respect to your low, probability of low and probability of low. So it's nothing but low with your dry, low with your rain, and this is nothing but your probability of low, low into probability of low. When you substitute the values, you get this particular result. Same thing for the second term, it goes in this manner. That is, you are having low with respect to your dry, high with respect to your rain. You have got low, high, and the previous occurrence, that is high. Same thing for the third term and for the fourth term. Finally, the final result is going to be the summation of all the probabilities that we have calculated. And this is the final result.